Okay guys, it's about a day before the storms hit here, so I thought I'd do a video. Weather's getting a lot better here in Tennessee, so hopefully this will be the last round of the cold weather. All right, let's talk a little bit about the triangles. What triangles am I talking about? Well, you know, Dave introduced the vectors, and the vectors are a product of Martinez. You have a vector line on your back that is at this angle, and you got one on the front that's at this angle, and together with the back of your heels it forms a triangle. Okay, that's your triangle for your base. All right, you got to have a solid base to take care of what's going on up here, okay, because this is really the engine, okay, of the golf swing. So how do we get the bases? How do we get the base and the triangle set up? Well, you can do it one or two ways. Like I said, you can either come in here pigeon toes, okay, turn your toes in, and you got it, and your heel and your toe will run along that vector line on the right hand side of you and the left hand side of you. That's one way of doing it. Another way of doing it is how Dave does it. He does it with the sword in, and he starts pulling it out, and when he does, his left heel comes up. All right, his left heel will come up, and then he will set it on the downswing on that vector line. Okay, that's when he's coming back to the ball. But when you're coming away from the swing or from the target, you can also do the right heel, bring it up as you pull the sword out of the stone, and your heel will turn, and now then I've got this back vector line already formed, and then on the way down I turn the lead heel and I'm pigeon-toed again. So there's my triangle. Okay, you got to have that triangle to match the triangle up here in your arm formation. Okay, here's your triangle in your arm formation. Everybody can see that, everybody knows that. You can see the triangle. Okay, now the secret of the triangle up here up top, I'll show you what you got to do down here. The secret of this triangle, when you come through, you can't have this triangle like this. Okay, there's no way, because you're coming over the top, and if you get the sun behind you when you're doing this and you're coming over the top and your left arm is coming into you, you'll see your head move. So coming back to the ball, this triangle has got to be formed correctly, and here is how you do it. This is totally different than this. I still got the triangle, but I've got the correct triangle now. My right hand is pointed out towards the camera. I'm staying behind the ball with this triangle, whereas with this triangle, I'm moving in front of the ball. Okay, and I've got my base set where my vectors are. My feet are in line with the vectors, so I've got a solid foundation. But this move right here, which nobody hardly ever does as far as the amateurs, that's what you need to practice. And just go out and do this and get that feeling of that triangle the way it should look. It's not like this, it's like that. Okay, you see what I'm saying? Then you can whip that club right on through the ball. Okay, these are a lot of things that I'm showing you today that are in my golf swing now, and they've made a tremendous difference in my ball striking. Okay, another thing that Dave talks about, and Diz does also, he talks about the sits. Well, just imagine that you got your box back here, and on your when you're coming back to the ball, you need to move that, your butt into that box. Just move it in there and leave it there, and then come back with the correct triangle, and that's your golf swing. You can't have your hips going this way. You can't have them going this way. They've got to sit right back into that box and then come back with the triangle that I was talking about, and you can hit the golf ball consistently. Now you got to work at it, but that is the sequences that you got to have, those three things. If you can get those three things down this year and just work on those three things, I think that you'll find out that you'll have a lot better game of golf, and you'll be able to control the ball the way that you need to control it. So it's the Harmon heels, you know, along with the triangle, and along with the sit back with your butt, and you'll be fine. Now, the wrong triangle looks like this coming through. The correct triangle looks like this from this angle. Looks like that, not like that. From behind, the wrong one looks like this, like that, and the correct one looks like this. There's a big difference. And that's what you're looking for, okay? So go out and work on that this year. And really, if I had three things to work on, the rest of the time I play golf, that would be them. I wouldn't worry about anything else. Hope that helped, guys. Y'all stay safe. We got storms coming across the U.S. For all you people in the south, watch out. North, you're gonna get some more snow. Talk to y'all later. Bye.